So we're going to be going down a little thing called Patio de Mina, which has a reference to, because there's supposed to be tunnels in that patio. I'll tell you more about it, but I just want to give you a little context before we go. We're pretty close to this Invernadouro, so we're going to show you the Invernadouro street, and then we're going to go down to this Minas little thing that goes tunnels, and then we'll kind of maybe even walk to Sao Paulo ruins, just kind of give you the full context of it. So let's do that. Right now we're starting near Rua de Nossa Senhora de Amparo, Our Lady of Amparo. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Okay, so that's our target street. We're gonna walk into this little area. There's a little coffee shop, and we're gonna be going down this one street down here. Let me just check this street out real quick. These are some other streets I've never really seen. This little, I don't think I've ever filmed that one either. So maybe later we might do some other ones like that as well. There's tons of these little patios everywhere, and these tiny little travessas as well. And so this particular one connects to Invernadouro, which is this one. Oh, that's kind of cool. Lost and found, 1854. So I think they have, I think it's kind of an antique shop place. Check out that building, wow. It's really cool. Okay, so this is Invernadouro. So if we go all the way down, we'll, this is kind of like an antique street, and they got coffee shops, antiques, and the end of it is over there. So this one is kind of like the most well-known one. And we're just gonna walk down it briefly, and you got stuff like stamps. That looks beautiful. More stamps, kind of antique collector. More patios, but we're gonna go down Mina. I think it's called Mina. Mino. Let's see in a second. I forget. There it is right there. So now we're on these little travessas. Lots of cool artwork everywhere, and we are going to go right into Patio de Mina, and this is the one that has some linkage to, let's see how to get around there. This one has some linkage to tunnels that go all the way to Sao Paulo ruins. Kind of a cool area though. I love this one. It's painted too. There's four buildings, I think. They're all painted. So this is our focus street. Check out the details there. There's also like these three little things right here. It looks like they took it from something originally from something else. They put it up there. Okay, so this is Patio de Mina. Kind of a cool little space. So we're gonna go in and kind of see what we can see from the tunnels and such like that. Another artwork right there. Okay. So it looks like people just park their bikes. So I think it's a street I never really looked at before. And then a guy that owns the food truck just kind of gave me a late night tour, and I was able to see that there's a little patio in here. Some cool apartments up there. That looks empty. No, there's a shrine. There's actually a shrine there. Not a publicly used toilet. Huh. I guess people walk in here sometimes. It's got a sink. Still dripping. And there's supposed to be tunnels in here somewhere. Let's just kind of explore all the different. Oh. Oh, this goes to that other little street. So we're still in Patio de Mina. Actually, this one I just saw. I just want to fully examine it. So we have this other one right here. I've never filmed that one, so I guess this one is where we started at. So we're back. Okay. So when you're back here, there's a reflection mirror right there too. Maybe there. So I think there's some tunnels that go to Sao Paulo ruins, and that looks like that could be the tunnel right there, and then that's built over top of it. So I think that structure is built like on top of it, but that goes possibly to the tunnels. I'll tell you about that in a second. So we're in Mina. So I think that, see if I got this right, but basically I think those are the tunnels right there. Let me just go back one more time. So yeah, I think that tunnel goes into this structure right here. And then, so let me come back out. And what we're going to do next is we're going to take the camera towards Sao Paulo ruins, and we'll just kind of show you how close Sao Paulo ruins is. But this is Mina anyways. So that's Patio de Mina, and that's supposed to be the place where tunnels go to Sao Paulo ruins. So we're going to check that out. Let me see. We have to walk the other way. So I'm gonna kind of show you. I'm gonna walk up. This is Our Lady of Emporio Street right here. And what I'm gonna do is walk. Some kind of cool artwork everywhere. He's actually doing something kind of cool there, so you can see all three stories. Okay, so we're gonna go up this way. This is called Calçada do Amparo, and we're gonna go up the back way to Sao Paulo ruins. I'm gonna focus on this one another time, so we're gonna go by a little bit fast. I actually kind of want to talk about Amparo Street too, because I think this street, there's some story about a murder scene that took place. So we're gonna there's some nice artwork as well there. So we're gonna go all the way up, and then we'll see where the Sao Paulo ruins is at and how it's all connected. And this is called Portuguese Street. And I'm gonna walk to Sao Paulo ruins, and then if we can, so I think we were kind of on the backside over there a little bit. So that spot that we were at was over there, and I think there's a tunnel that goes up there. So we're gonna walk up these stairs, and then right here is Sao Paulo ruins. So where we're at in Mina supposedly has a tunnel, and we're gonna take a look at that real quick. Tons of people here. So there's Sao Paulo ruins. It's crowded today. Wow. So there's Sao Paulo ruins. So Patio de Mina has a tunnel. There's a book that actually another guy was telling me about too. A guy that knows quite a bit about Macau, knows a lot about Macau. And so that's Sao Paulo ruins. It's crowded everywhere. Okay, so let's turn back. So Sao Paulo ruins right there. And then somewhere there's a tunnel that goes underneath here. And it connects to Patio de Mina. Wow, it's like really crowded today. So we're gonna go back down, go back to Mina, and try to give the full disclosure of everything. So we're gonna head back down to this street, which is Amparo. This Amparo, it's also called Portuguese Street. I think we were kind of in that area before, so that's kind of where. Nice balconies too. And so Sao Paulo ruins is directly up that way. And now we're kind of coming back down again. And what we're gonna do is walk towards Mina Street. Ooh, a lot of people around. But now you can kind of see where everything is connected a little bit as well. So so this is I guess they kind of nickname it Portugal Street for tourism. Invernadouro is that really beautiful street where it had all the antique shops. And then in this area they kind of have like, this is supposed to be kind of an art street. They don't have anything up right now, but they did quite a bit before COVID, and then COVID kind of killed everything, so it's kind of coming back slowly. But and then straight ahead we have those really beautiful colorful buildings. Yeah, Casado de Amparo, Otaka. I got something I want to talk about with that street as well, but that's going to be a different video because we really want to focus on Mina. So let's head back in here. So I think Mina is right here. So Patio de Mina. So let's go back in. So now you can kind of see how close Sao Paulo ruins are. And so maybe a tunnel goes underneath somehow. And actually, there's a whole book about it, so I'll put the book with this as well. So yeah, I think it's that one right there. So that was the tunnel. So we're just going to come back out. Yeah, okay. Now we're back up. So that was Mina. And we're kind of back where we started. So that's a different patio, which I've never focused as a highlight before. Then we're back out at this little patio as well. And then we're gonna end it over by Invernadouro. So Invernadouro is that street that we started at. So we started in this whole area right here. So that is Invernadouro. Okay, so that was Mina, Patio de Mina. So okay, so something kind of interesting, something you maybe didn't know about with Macau, some tunnels that went all the way like that. And we are going to end our video facing Mina. Then that'll be the end of our video. That's kind of cool. And then Patio de Mina is right there. So that was our tunnels to Sao Paulo ruins, according to some books, and we'll end it right there. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets.